Greetings, my Rantians. Hope you all are doing well today, and welcome to another episode of the Anno 1800 Expert Campaign series. With every video that I'm recording now, I am constantly fighting with myself. It's saying that this is going to be the last one. It's getting closer to the last one. All that stuff. It's a bit of a surreal experience. It's also touchy because of how much I do love this series, how much I appreciate this series. It's definitely one that I will always remember, and I know all of you who have found this channel because of the expert campaign will always remember this one very fondly. And you will later on be able to brag to all those who are joining and the hundreds of thousands of Rantians, I was here during the true forming and founding of the Imperium. I wish I could be in your position. I would love to see that in the Discord later on in the future. Mark my words, I'm gonna have like such a little cheeky smile over on my side. Anyway, so as you can see, we did do a little bit of work on Bright Sand since we last hung out, but I also want to say that I've been working a lot on the back end again. What I'm really trying to do, and I know I'm saying that quite a bit, is, like, as you see, we have the little bit of an oil issue here. We're trying to fix this. We have oil coming from multiple different islands right now, so hopefully it'll stabilize relatively quickly. What really has been happening is I'm trying to fix everything when I mention on the back end, because as I am planning on sharing this save file, I really don't want you to run into a lot of problems. Depending on, actually, if you want to have this save file and you actually want to play along in it and continue the story on your own accord. And so, like, as an example, what I had to do is I went over to Isengard and I was checking to see what is really lacking over here. And what's really lacking is the lacquer. No? Okay, I didn't think it was that funny either.
Celebrate your leadership.
That's cool, though. So what was the first thing that we were having an issue with was resin. And because, I'll explain it, we had a drastic decrease when it came to lacquer production just across the Imperium. And this is really the only spot that's mass producing it, and it does have only the double redundancy in here. I'm not sure if adding ferrous to this is actually going to do anything. I'm not certain it will, but that's besides the point. We ran out of resin. That was the first one. So we had to get a whole bunch of items.
Has grown more beautiful.
Awesome, thank you. We had to get a whole bunch of items, so I went ahead here and really drastically increased the resin production, and right now we're doing just fine. We have a bunch of resin heading over to Isengard so we can continue making lacquer, sending it over to not only Rantium, we're sending it to Amaryllis, we're sending it to Navarre's Might, we're sending it to many different places, for either the department stores or the furniture stores, or even to make like violins and the billiard tables. So we definitely need a lot of it, along with making sure that we just always have it in the stockpile. The next one was cherry wood. Now, cherry wood has also been a bit of a problem, and actually, I'm very surprised that this lasted for as long as it did, unoptimized. So right now, the island of Colossus is completely optimized with every single one of these trade unions being full up with the necessary items, specifically being the books, really, and getting these guys to actually have a decent amount of production. And that's why our island has, or our total population has actually remained constant over here at 1,165,500 roughly. It does go up a little bit, up and down, but it's mostly the workers and artisans that have been fluctuating just a little bit. Inferno ran out of some wood, but that's not too big of a deal. What's happening here? Why are we out of dynamite? Huh, that's weird. Might be an issue over here then. Might not just have enough. I guess I'll put a route to there because I can't have Inferno go down. I'll probably bring it from Zerexalon because there's a bunch of dynamite over there. Let me actually see what we have in this particular... Oh, well, no, we're gaining some. I think if there's any elevators in here, I'll swap them out. Or, you know what? Let's just do this. Set that at 500, bring in a lot more, just to make sure that we have a lot of dynamite in here. We can also probably bring some from Adifex, because we're always full up here, and I'm pretty sure these guys are okay with the amount of dynamite usage. The other thing is, if we head over to the New World, I just want to show what's going on over here, at least. We needed to increase the quotas when it came to the fans and the film reels, so I got those back. I'm working on them a lot more now. So we have 4 of these factories currently working for fans, and we're sending them over to Rantium as much as we can. And then I also buckled down and really am making a whole bunch of film reels. There's 21 coming out of these guys every minute, but that's even still not enough for Rantium itself. So more than likely I'll optimize it before I actually am capable of handing over the save file. Fingers crossed I'm able to do so. Yeah, that's my biggest concern at the moment, that may, there might be a hiccup with regards to that. I've never done it before, so I'm going to make sure I do my best to learn what I should be doing and how to do it, because I've only just listened to other people be like, hey, yeah, I'm just share this save file with everybody. Oh, that's pretty cool. But I kept an airship here as well in reserve. Apart from that, nothing much else. Heading over to Rantium itself, we have been doing a very good job. I went ahead and put Mad Mary into one of these zinc mines because I was quite frankly so done with the fact that these department stores were just done with zinc and I had to use the docklands for it. So we're getting a lot of dynamite usage from this location, and we're getting a bunch of zinc, so now we're completely tapped out, honestly. And that should still be working. And I've been upgrading a couple of these skyscrapers in the front end here just to try to boost the population. But now I have a feeling if I were to, I'll give these people...
High rises seem to be a work in progress.
Well, yeah, I mean, you're the smallest guy there. If I give them the bear fur, the fans, and the film reels, I believe we can actually see some palace wings be built today. Let's see how much we have. So we have, yeah, 2,443 fans. That's really good. There's 800 film reels. That's on the lower end. What am I bringing those over with? I don't even remember. I did so many of these things just ridiculously fast that I wasn't even paying attention. Okay, it's with an airship. It's a pretty beefy one. It's not here right now, but if I provide it to them, I might just artificially inflate them. Okay, let's do this. I'm gonna hand all 3 of these items to them, and then we're gonna see this population skyrocket. Because that's a lot. We're gonna be gaining 18 investors for the bear fur, 28 for the fans, and 17 for the film reels. That's a lot of investors in the grand scheme of things. And we need to get to 177. Then we'll, we're totally gonna make it. As far as the engineers are concerned, like, I still have not made enough progress with the mezcal, and truth be told, I don't think I want to. I don't know why. I just don't feel like it. Oh, there we go. Boom. New palace wings. Let's go. You know what time it is. All right. Another palace wing. We're going to put this bad boy right over here, and then this one right over here. Should I just connect it here? Would that make sense, or make it into like a little wing? Oh, that's interesting. I think I'm gonna fully connect the back end here. Yeah, I think I'll do that. What's the next one? 216. Okay, that might be a bit of a stretch for today, but we'll see. We'll see. I have a feeling the population might dwindle again over time. But what I can do is I can go ahead and upgrade all of these guys now to the skyscrapers, and then continue to get these guys a little bit further forward. And I'll work on the front end of Rantium as well. But I won't do it in this episode because I really want to focus on areas that we haven't seen as opposed to those that we have seen many times before. Do this one. And just wait for these guys to be ready for total upgrades. So like, get these guys like up one more, because that does help out with their total population size. Let's get this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. And truth be told, I'm not really caring too much about the panorama effects anymore. Granted, you are going to get like a decent amount of people increase in there, but I just really want to get the whole bunch of skyscrapers going. Really tall guys right over here, you know what I mean? What is your issue? You're just getting that stuff in there? Alright, that's good. Wait, hold on. Are you serious? No shot. Well, hot damn. Okay, we got more palace wings. Yeah, you know what? I'm actually going to connect these 2 sides. Let me do this. Nope, that's the wrong one. I'm going to go ahead and copy this, and we're going to put 2 more palace wings right over there. That is incredible. Yeah, that looks nicer than the box thing right here. So what's the next one now, I guess? 257. Interesting. All right, well, we're going to keep on going. We put 4 palace wings down, but they're not the ones that I like. I want to change these out. Excuse you? Can we... Oh, I'm pressing the wrong... That's the wrong button. What the hell? What did I just do? Oh, go. Jesus. Alright, I'll change that later. Apparently it doesn't want to work with me today.
We're in the presence of a virtuoso.
Oh, yeah, I mean, yeah. That's definitely a virtuoso indeed. So, I think if we continue to upgrade these guys and then head back over to Bright Sands, we will probably be able to get a bunch of new palace-related items. And I definitely think, not items, we'll definitely be able to connect to the, pretty much the end game. Now, here's what I did, my stupid brain. I started this statement off like that. I went onto the mod browser, and I conveniently found a mod that extends the palace range. I had no idea that thing was even there. I had a hunch, but I didn't actually feel like that the thing was actually going to be there. So I haven't installed it. I didn't put it onto this playthrough at all. I was saying that if it's not possible by the time the series is actually over, then I would consider doing so, because this whole prog session that we've been having to get this damn thing connected to the farthest freaking like power station and town hall has kept me up at night. How can I do this? What's the best way of going about it? I don't even know, man. But yeah, that mod is indeed there. I might put that into the list for the modded campaign, truth be told. But I think we're more than able to reach the reach that point now. Trying to see what would be the next best spot. These guys, they're lacking the furniture store, but that's okay. I'm not like really opposed to them not being at that level, so we'll just keep it like that. The rest of these are still missing the furniture store. I guess, you know what? I could remove this, or I could get rid of the bank in favor of it. Yeah, I might get rid of the bank. I need to think about that one, because it's not really that important to have this.
You simply must try the house assortment.
I must simply not. I don't really care about it. I do need to put better specialists in here, that's for certain. That'll help out with whatever they need. You know what? Mr. Garrick will probably work, but it's only going to be sporadic because of the radius of these particular town halls. I need to think about this. I don't see...
Gained an influence bonus.
Awesome. I don't know what, but awesome. You guys don't really need the variety theater, do you? I have a feeling they don't. Because now upgrading and downgrading these guys is going to be hell in a handbasket. Well, you're over here,
Yes,
right?
Please do take a seat.
It goes all the way to here. I hate the ground radius for these things. I think it just should be, you put it down, it's totally fine. This might be an interesting spot, or here. No, that's not going to reach either. Yeah, I've run myself into a predicament. Now I just need to constantly stare at it and see. Get these guys up to skyscrapers as well. I think we might get some more palace wings again. What the hell? We had that many people? It's that damn strong? No shot. It's my damn birthday. There's 2 more palace wings. Nice. Okay. So we're going to get rid of this spot then. And I'm going to change this one out to the cross, because I want to get more of these built up. Go forward too. And then what's the next one? I guess we're going to reach it. Oh, that's kind of a stretch though. And that's going the wrong direction. We're probably out of film reels.
The city is a magnet for genius.
Or the drugstore went down again. Oh, no, you guys already have the drugstore. Wait, is there a drugstore around here? No, there isn't a drug... Well, there's one right here. Okay.
For all
It's kind of weird. It's going up and down, up and down, up and down. But I think it's more so because... like, they're just trying to get what they want, right? No, they have all their lifestyle needs. That's fantastic. That's really fantastic. Well, I mean, we did a significant amount of work, so let's see what the payoff is. Are we all the way down here? It's so damn close, dude. Look at that. We need one more boost of population to make it to this last power station. And honestly, it's the same thing when it comes to this.
The people celebrate your leadership.
Damn right they do. Now, I need to find more places that we can provide, and they have to be old world places that have engineers and investors, because that's the best way in getting...
special here.
I know. Sorry, buddy. I know you really hate your life in this particular region. So, I mean, I don't know why you would. It's a beautiful spot. But we need some steel here. And I think what I'll do is I'm going to import it via the Docklands. Do we have enough for additional export offices? I think we do. No, we don't. Really? Okay, well that sucks. What can we swap out here? Not the spectacles. The furs... you know what? I'm not digging the potatoes. I also have one other thing to show you guys. So I'm gonna get rid of the potatoes here, and I'm gonna bring in some steel, because by doing so, we're gonna definitely get some more people into these homes. We'll just using 50. That'll definitely help. And potentially overseas mail. I don't know. I just don't know. Outerm is still doing just fine. Zerexelon should be doing a little bit better.
Like seawater that only deepens one's thirst.
So like 6 artisans is not going to do it for me. It needs to be a lot of people. It's still going up a little bit, actually. Huh. I don't know. I'm not going to be greedy about this. I'm going to just be like, hey, we got a lot of wings. That's incredible. You know what? Let me see, because this is going to just bother me if I don't figure it out right now. We need to get the furniture store in here somewhere. It's a big building. I might knock down these guys for it. If they lose the bank, how bad is it going to be? Not really that bad in the grand scheme of things, if I'm being totally honest with you. The hospital... The furniture store has to be in this corner. How big is this? We would have to either knock down that section of the road. Yeah, we're doing this. Hold on. I have to do this. Alright.
Customers are seeking goods.
Good.
But we have naught to offer.
Well, get to work. Because if this is the case, then it's going to go all the way back there, and we'll get some more people. What the hell is this? We do have to return back to Bright Sands. Excuse me while I have a little sip of my tea. That's also important. Ah, very good. Very good indeed. But overall, we're doing a damn good job. I could have also gone ahead and upgraded every single one of these guys within the Forum of the Eternal Sun, but I'm not sure if I really want to. I really like using the End of the Era pack in here. I feel like it really makes this area pop, and it's vibrant. And it's different. That's what I like. I like the different, you know, the change from the rest of the city to that location. Get a couple more of these guys up to level 3s. I think that'll be kind of cool.
Of a virtuoso.
Nice, thank you. You can stop staring at me now. This is good, this is good, this is good. I haven't put down my tea. This is good, that's nice. Nice. I want to go to the front end as well, because we can definitely upgrade a couple more over here. See, like, this is going to be okay-ish. We can work on these guys a little bit. You can go up one, you can go up one, you. Go right here. That's a nice spot.
This city is a magnet for genius.
Yep. Absolutely it is. Why? Because we made it. Thank you for recognizing greatness, ma'am. I'm gonna put my tea glass down. That always hits the spot. I love drinking tea. Tea, coffee. You can bribe me with tea or coffee. Get a couple of these guys to have the panorama views looking real nice. These ones, we'll get that one going. This one is a nice location. This one's fantastic. I like that one. Over here. Ooh. Nice. Really cool. Awesome. Epic, even. it's so close to being like to the end point, because this is the only part of the city that's having an issue, as the power doesn't reach it. No, not you. The power does not reach all the way to these buildings. And once we get the palace all the way to here, though, we definitely will be able to make this happen. Get them up to investors and then upgrade them a little bit. So we're going to do the remainder of this. We're just going to go through this spot, upgrade where we can just a little bit to get some more people. And then we will head back to Bright Sands and the territory of the old world, because I definitely, like I mentioned, I have to show you all the additional thing that I've been working on. Yeah, let's just get a couple more of these going. I think this spot is fine by me. I don't feel like I need to upgrade much here. That should be all she wrote with that one. Those guys are also fine. This spot's also fine. Get that guy in the middle. This one, this one. That's pretty good. It might be a stretch to try to get more palace wings today. I didn't think I was going to get that many to begin with. Get a couple of these guys at least a little bit higher, because they do... It will help us out with population. That's always a good thing. This guy, this guy, this guy, this guy. This one, this one, this one, this one. This gentleman, that gentleman, this one, that one. Cool, cool. And you. Nice. I think that's pretty solid. That's a lot of freaking skyscrapers. Holy moly. That's truly an amazing sight. It really is. Those little red icons, because I don't have police equipment in here. Don't need them. Don't need to have violent uprisings quelled here. Let's take a look-see back over here. I think, yep, now we can get these guys a little bit higher up. And then we can also do the same on this side and this side, because now they have access to the furniture store. Oh, I can't get that one? Oh, rip. So these guys don't have access to it. That's okay. I'm okay with that. Just so long as I didn't have to get rid of the bank, you know? The bank, getting rid of that thing, it would have really sucked. The bank is a beautiful building, don't get me wrong. And I love building a bank all the time. Problem is, it's just so ginormous. That's a good one. That's also a good one. Ooh, panorama. Love to see it. You as well. Really nice spot for that one. You as well. You're good. You're good. Nice, nice. Okay, I think we're doing relatively well. I mean, that is a lot of population increase this episode. We're like 20k off, a little over 20k off. We'll have to see what happens. I'd like to return over to the old world for the time being, though. And I have also worked a little bit on Aventa, which is really cool, that we are getting a lot of grapes out of here. So the grapes are not only going to Isengard for cognac, because we also did have an issue with cherrywood, as I mentioned earlier, but now we're completely full up on grapes, which is fantastic. And we're also sending grapes back over to Ditchwater, which is helping out with the champagne amounts. That's really good. So I got that all situated, and I think the only thing with Ditchwater that we have a problem with is, like, for example, filaments. We don't have brass filaments there too. I guess I could bring that in. Don't I have a lot of filaments here? How much do we have?
We've taken to wearing hard hats here.
I need a ship. Yeah, just a normal cargo ship. I think that'll just be sufficient enough. We get some of the brass. We get some of the filaments. I don't know if I actually have enough of the... That's not enough. It's just enough for here. I'm not going to tamper with the brass too much. If anything, I can import it in another location, just take it there. So you're still having electricity problems. What the hell? Oh, because the trains are decided to form a Congo line. Yeah, love to see it. This is what I hate all the time. You build the parallel tracks, and then they all go like this. Now they're all going to go into the exact same goddamn place. Yep, there we go. That's number one. How are they fitting in there? We'll never know. And number three... absolute insanity. I wish there was a way to customize those things further. And we have a whole bunch of anarchist crap over here. Well, that's just great. Let's go ahead and build the foundations right over here. And naturally, we can work on the second phase of the Iron Tower now. They're going to work on that. I think we can work to... I'm going to fix out this spot as well. I don't like where the hotels are actually positioned. I'll probably put them up here so I can optimize them a little bit. And you know what? I think I'll just do that right now. We're going to have a town hall building in the middle. And I think this is a good spot for it. And go ahead and put 1 hotel, 2 hotels, 3, and 4 over on this side. And then we'll do the same kind of over on this side. 1, 2, 3. We'll have 7. And I'm going to get rid of the 3 in the front. This is going to make it look a lot nicer, I think. The only... Oh, well, that's not going to be within the radius, is it? Would it work if I put it here? It would. It would indeed work. Okay. So, bye-bye to you. Get these guys to have their road connections. And then the final hotel building... Gonna put it right over here because it works.
In the presence of a virtuoso.
She is indeed a virtuoso. Okay, I love Vice Admiral Romanov. Absolute powerhouse of a specialist. Truly incredible. We're gonna have to put the bus depots down, so that's good for you guys. And then over here, I'll put one right there. That's all she wrote. Because that just didn't look nice to me. And then we're gonna put the restaurants and all that good stuff in here too.
Color and flair from the old world.
But I'm sorry, where are you from, Miss Tourist? And now you're unhappy. Now you're giving me the unhappy face? You don't like it? You don't like being here? Okay, well, you can leave anytime you so please, honey. No one's holding a gun up to your head and saying that you need to stay here in Bright Sands. There's a reason why it's called Bright Sands. You need to be bright and cheerful. Okay, I almost... yep, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Am I bright and cheerful right now? Probably not. Do I want to be? Yes, I do. What do I have to deal with? Heckin' tourists. Are you happy now? A little bit, maybe? Nope, not at all. Excuse me for existing. So, we got all this situated. Cool stuff is that regardless of how far away this freaking building is, it's always going to be at max over in here when we actually unlock it for them, because they need to be at 1,000 people. Docklands, on the other hand, why... Oh, we don't have access to the Docklands with the... Ew! It even has a nifty little icon at the top, doesn't it? Will you fit in here? No, it has to be, like, right next to the freaking thing, doesn't it? Oh, boy. Well, I guess we're gonna have to get rid of this, which really sucks. Oh, that really actually does suck. Where am I gonna put this? Well, you know what? You're raising an anarchist banner. You're gone. I'd rather get rid of a home than this. I need to put the Imperium globe statue back. There we go. So now they should have access to that, and they will be happier, question mark.
I'm not going to spend half my time here just getting to places.
Oh my god, poor you. Let's see if I can do something like this. I'm gonna put the road over on this side, and we're gonna have to connect it because I want electricity to get over to this other side. And we can start building over on this quarter. Get some of the homes built up. It's gonna kind of look a little stagnant, and that's okay. This is gonna be a more densely populated area up in the back end. Getting closer to the mountainside. Probably gonna have to put down a marketplace somewhere, right? Because you guys
make the best of what we have.
Yeah, because it's not close enough. Marketplace. Let's put it like right here, and then we'll put hub right here. Long row there, long row here, right here, and then right to here. Wonderful. Link that up together. My mouse wants to work. Great. Lovely. Now, as an insurance policy, I'm going to put down a school from now so I don't freaking forget. And you know who's probably going to have an issue with this? This house. And if they do, I'm going to riot. More than likely, I'll just get rid of those, because if they're already in range of a marketplace, I don't need for them to have more. That's actually a nice looking spot there. You know what? We can do this too. Yes. So they're going to be homes around the tower. We have a lot of people. That's incredible.
Feces proceed without hitch.
What did she just say to me? Did she just say my feces proceed without a hitch? Woman, okay, listen, I'm taken. I don't really need to know that bit of information. Like, I'm glad you're healthy. I'm glad you're happy, but I don't need to know all that. Thank you. So, bye-bye. Okay. How many people will we get? 7. All right, here's the deal. Adifix has a ton of the little pills. You don't need all the little pills here. Here's what I'm going to do. This one is the ship that I recruited, not? Yeah. Let's get another one. I'm going to... What did I make this one even for? Totally forgot now. Yeah, I don't even remember. Well, I guess until I do remember, because I apparently have a brain of a goldfish today, I'm going to start sending over the little pills to Bright Sands, because we're going to need them here instead. We'll keep that old only. So that's going to start up. Oh, you know what it probably was? I think it was... Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was for the pills at some point. Because I don't think it was for anything other than that.
It's a little bit dated.
Oh, I'm sorry, old chap. Oh, yeah, we gotta bring the champagne. That's the one that I forgot. Okay, so champagne. We'll have to bring in some cigars. I'm going to need a world-class reefer to do that. Let's see if I actually have one in... back. Yeah, we do. We have the Mackerel 3. So from the New World, I need Hunt's Hell to bring in some of the cigars.
An explosion in one of your factories.
Christ, dude. Please. One damn day.
A fire broke out.
Great. Wonderful. They'll take care. I don't care. I should care. I don't want to, though. Where did it blow up? Oh, it was right here. Oh, thank God it wasn't in this spot, because this is the one that's constantly blowing up, apparently. Ugh. Wait.
The fire has been vanquished.
That's pretty close, not gonna lie. I need to see how Constantinople's doing. We can't bring these things. We just don't have enough of it. But we are providing them with all the other stuff they would want. The perfume, if it wasn't so damn fast that they would go through it, like now it's kind of just staying still.
Ship constructed.
Damn, that thing was fast too. Okay, well, now that I know what to do with you, from Ditchwater, I'm gonna need some of your champagne and then send it over to Bright Sands because we need more people here. And we're gonna put it at Old Only because it's gonna go from there to there. I think when we actually provide that stuff to them and then get the remaining items in here. Oh, for filaments, that's the one. For the filaments. Yeah. Okay. That'll help, because a lot of people need those stores active over there. Yeah. Is there a way that I can get some more of the brass, perhaps, maybe here? You guys oh, you guys do have it. Okay, we're going to take some of the brass from here. I know I'm saying way too much. I'm going to take it over to Ditchwater, because that'll definitely help with the stores. And then later on, these guys should become happier, I guess, over time when they have the restaurant, jam. Oh, I forgot about the jam. Crap. And then the cafe. Yeah, that's going to be a time. Let's get this side expanded upon. And then we'll work in the middle like so. There we go. Get some more of these homes. Link them up like so. And we want to try to upgrade them to workers as fast as possible. See, like, I like this, that 2 trains are going to multiple different directions and actually utilizing the tracks properly. Thank you. We don't have any oil in here. Is there any ship coming?
Consignment.
That's going to Ditchwater. I do have enough ships on this route. And I know the locations that we're getting oil from are actually full of oil. So I'm not sure. Not sure. Not going to care about it much either. Because we are getting it enough in here. It's just, it's taking some time. This
It's
one...
wise to be ready to move on.
New orders.
Okay, so that's another shipment of construction materials. I just want to see when the ship is actually going to arrive at Ditchwater to bring this stuff over to Bright Sands. And in the meantime, I think I would like to expand more upon the investors themselves. Let's get these guys upgraded, and then from here back towards the main harbor area, we'll keep them at engineers. I put the members club over here, so I feel if we upgrade these guys to investors, that would be a good idea. We're probably going to have to put a members club somewhere around here. Is there another... There's a university right here, so technically speaking, I can get rid of this one now. Let me get these guys also to investors then. That's better. Because I think this one, they should reach here. But if in order for a members club to actually be effective, it needs to be relatively close. So I'll put this right in the middle. And they will be happier. Oh, they also need the steam carriages. Okay.
This city is a magnet for genius.
I've said this multiple times before, but good for him. If I ever get to that stage, I will be so damn appreciative. I don't even know what I would do. I'm not entirely certain. Have a literal game character in a game that I love to play, be able to recruit myself? Oh my god. Just round of applause for Drew. He's not a YouTuber that I watch a lot, though. I have to be honest. I do find him funny. He's just not the one that I typically default towards. Like, hey, I'm gonna look up his channel right now. I have great respect for him, of course. But the one YouTuber that I do really like, I focus a lot on is Legend of Total War. Why? Because I've been watching him for years and years and years, and I just think he's an absolutely outstanding person. And truth be told, he is one of my role models going into this. Absolutely incredible work ethic. He's always posting videos. He's always live streaming. He's always very in touch with his community. And I can't sing his praises enough. He's such a good content creator. If you guys don't know about him, number one, you've been living under a rock if you haven't. But number two, he mostly posts Total War type videos, as his name implies. And he is known for playing on the hardest difficulty settings every time, being legendary, very hard modes. And even when he's fixing other people's disaster videos, even if they're not on that mode, he will jack it up to that mode, make it 50 times harder for himself, and still manage to get the win. It's just, watching him win some impossible battles is so much fun. I really enjoy it. I want to try to do something in this corner. I think if we have, like, maybe... You know, I wish there could be, like, a morning bread type shop that's not the sandwich shack, but be the same size as the sandwich shack. Does that make sense at all? I guess I'll put this down over here. What the hell? Some seating area on the other side. I don't know why I went to beautification there for a second. But yeah, definitely a YouTuber that I really, really enjoy watching. If I ever get the chance to meet him, that would be incredible. Or be able to play a game. I'm nowhere as good as he is with Total War games. I've been playing them for quite some time, but I've never really played a lot of the legendary difficulty. For some reason, I've never found like a lot of enjoyment when it's come to legendary difficulty in Total War games. I've always played the very hard mode. I've just, like, especially with, for example, Warhammer, I think it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. So that's why, like, kudos to him for being able to do that. We will see the Iron Tower fully constructed in this episode, and that's really cool. And just working on here little bit by little bit, I think we do have the pills in here now. I want to imagine we do. Yep, there they are. So we're going to be getting 7 engineers per household with that one. I have to see something, because I wouldn't mind some overseas mail. And I don't use Horseshoe Bay as much, even though I really should. How much mail?
Of course. Come join us.
Not a lot there. How are we looking over here? We're running out of fertilizer everywhere. It's insane. Not a bunch there. I feel like Laney might have a bunch. Yeah, okay. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some... I'm going to build an airship. I'm going to build one of these. I think that's a good one. Because at least the open seas travels 130.
Celebrate your leadership.
I could technically get the Hermes, but I'm opting for a Pegasus right now. If I get a Pegasus and bring it over with mail, then that'll help out with the overseas requirement. Okay, now I remember my goldfish brain reminded me
We're in the presence of a virtuoso.
that we're in the presence of a virtuoso. We also do need it for the steam carriages now, so I'm gonna have to get another one. Where are the filaments at? There they are. Bring it over to Ditchwater, please. Thank you. And we'll put that into old only. So right now, what I'm really trying to do for everybody is, because I do want to try to share this save file, try to make it as user-friendly as possible. I'm going to also put a list to all the mods that were used in this particular playthrough. There wasn't a bunch. I think there's like 8. That's it. Excuse me. I'd take another little sip of my tea. I'm also trying to combat a pretty substantial headache at the moment. Maybe that's why my brain is not functioning at the 76.82325% it normally does run. I think, no, this is not where I wanted to go, because I haven't worked on that at all. I think Aventa is probably going to have a decent amount of potatoes as well. We might actually be full up. Yeah, there's a lot of potatoes coming out from here, and that's because of the specialists that we put into these guys, specifically being this gentleman, Alexander Hancock. So every 8 tons, he provides 1 ton of potatoes, which is fantastic. And we are making about, let's see, 45 grapes per minute. And this is only with 1 fuel station. So we can have more farm fields. And do note, this is not even fully optimized. I didn't put any fertilizer silos to these because I just have not fixed the fertilizer situation. Truth be told, I don't think I want to, because it is just, I don't like it anymore. I just do not at all. So cigars, we're gonna need some cigars. Did we put cigars in here? We did not, but I think what we can do is after this, we can swap this out with this one, put 100 more in here to start stockpiling on some cigars, and then we'll be able to see all these guys have a bunch more. Wonderful.
Hold the crane.
Right. Now, hold that one in the back pocket for now. Actually, no. I'm going to start bringing over the steam carriages. Let's go over here. Let's see if we can find them really quickly. There they are. Bring over to Bright Sands, please. Thank you very much. I don't even care to put it in the route. Hey, Archie, you got a quest? You got anything?
Taking the initiative. Excellent.
Yeah, I'm taking the initiative, but you don't have anything for me. Like, there's a ship here. You had 2 ships I could buy, dude. What the hell? I'm gonna take this one.
Bless Her Majesty. She eats so fast, but when she stops, so must we.
Gasp. Thanks for the ship, though. The Toto. Alright, I need to check the old world or new world out. I think Horseshoe Bay should have a decent amount, yeah. Okay, so I'm going to use this. We're going to bring it to Bright Sands. We have a bunch of oil tankers heading to this location, so that's old. Oh, whatever. I put it in the wrong category. This one's old only. That's okay. I'm also going to snack.
In Her Majesty's name.
Thank you. I'm quite penetrated by your kindness.
Only
I'm going to take the Undyne over here to Bright Sands. Oh my god. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. It's so close. We're 2K off.
More beautiful.
Hey, guess what? There's a fire. Yay! Isn't that great? I hate it. While this is happening, I think I head back over here to Rantium really quick. See if I can get a couple more of these guys upgraded, which I can. The more skyscrapers, the better. This one, this one, this one. Let's try this guy, and this guy, and this guy, and this guy. Yeah, we're gonna get some more palace wings. That's awesome. This is the true end game. It's kind of like if you play Final Fantasy, the true endgame is in fact Fantasiaing a whole bunch of times. in our purposes right over here, our endgame is just getting a whole bunch of these skyscrapers. I'm gonna also upgrade this line while I'm at it. We are so freaking close. It's unbelievable. When they get all the stuff that they want, they will have so many people in there with intense panoramas having additional 25 bonus residents. Oh man, show me the money. I'm fast forwarding. I know I'm gonna hit the mark. I know I will. It's guaranteed at this point. Even go ahead and upgrade a couple of these engineers.
No glass ceiling to obstruct me from fulfilling my potential.
Great, really happy for you. How do you make the shampoo? Oh, that's with the whole bunch of the other, what, orchards? Coconut and cinnamon? Huh. Uh-huh. No, absolutely not. I refuse. And I outright refuse this one. You cannot convince me to make, well, I do have enough citrus. Oh man, am I really about to do this? Hold on. I might. Wait a minute. First, this is more important. Go! Oh, yes. That's a lot of palace wings today. And the next one is 340. God. Okay. All right, so here's the deal. The thing about this is, friends, that I hate lemonade. I really just, I hate it so much. I've never enjoyed drinking lemonade. It always has like this aftertaste in my mouth and whatnot. But look, I have enough saltpeter here. I know I have sugar and I know I have citrus, probably, right? There's a saltpeter, there's the citrus, and then where's the sugar? I know I have it. I know it's there. You know, I'm just gonna type it. I know it's maxed. It's almost maxed. Yeah, okay. Wait a minute. I have these guys back here. Do they even have access to electricity? No, I don't think they do. I think it's just in a really bad spot, because this is over here, and that's completely blocked. Unless I get rid of this warehouse. Oh my, dude, look at it. It's like radioactive. Ew. So gross. Alright. Here's the lemonade. Here's some more. So nasty. You guys have electricity, right?
This city is a magnet for genius.
Woman, I don't even know how you can drink this. I don't even know. I'm getting grossed out just thinking about it. It's gonna go into your stomach and turn it radioactive yellow or green or purple or blue. I don't know. It's gonna do something random to you, and I'm raising my hands up right now. It's not my fault. Okay? You better have a good health insurance, because I don't care. But the thing about it is that our people in Rantium are probably gonna want a whole bunch of lemonade, right? Because we do have a fair amount of these wonderful, wonderful
Joy
people.
of walking in shaded alleys.
Wait a minute. I totally forgot about these people. They would want perfumes. That's going to add a lot more to here. They also want ice cream. They didn't have mezcal. I have bombins and I have leather boots over there on Amaryllis. I'm going to bring them over.
Constructed.
Totally forgot about this. Huh. Nice. Alright, but what's really important here is to get the palace wings built up. We had 150. Crazy. Let's have a palace wing corner. And then we're going to have the gate. So that's 2 more. How we looking? Go all the way here. Did we make it? Yeah, boy! We got it! We got it! Oh my god! Holy crap! We finally made it! Get these guys up to investors now! Woo-wee! Damn! It's about damn time! I'm the greatest player ever. I don't care what anybody says. I don't think anybody goes to this level of hell in order to deal with this situation. I don't think so. They're just gonna be like, oh my god, there's a mod. I'm gonna just put that there. No, I play to win. I'm always gonna play to win. This is a play to win strat. How far are we from this town hall? Dude, it's in the road. I'm seriously considering fixing this spot, though. Yeah, I think I'm going to. Because I don't really think that it's necessary to have this canal in the middle. While it does look nice, I think I can change it out. Make it look a little bit nicer by doing something else. And, yeah, the palace still has not reached this, so I think with the... Once we reach 1,340,000 Rantians, then we should actually be able to reach the final town hall, because that road extension definitely helps. Yeah, it's right there. It is literally right there. But what I can do, for example, is just go ahead and do something like this. Or, here, I can do this. I don't need to have this here. This road is irrelevant. Go ahead and build this, though. There we go. That actually looks a little bit nicer. Yeah, I like it. All right, new goal: 1,340,000. Need a whole bunch more, and then you
Everything
guys.
is a nice, swift ride away. Hardly any effort to expend.
Wait a minute, hold on. So you don't actually want the lemonade to increase your population?
In
You
the
just
presence of a virtuoso.
woman, shush. You want it only for your happiness? Excuse you, you're at plus 52. And I'm making lemonade for you? That's a lot of money, though. That's a lot of money, though. 1.3k? What?
A farmer's life just sounds so romantic. Fresh air, honest labor, good people. I've half a mind to turn to the land.
Good for you. But first, give me all your money, then do whatever the hell you want. Alright, so the only thing that would help them was the shampoo, so that's a different story altogether. If that helps out with their population size, I would rather do that. Can these guys get upgraded any further? They can. Why didn't I do this? Oh, because I probably didn't have what they wanted. Get more of these skyscrapers built up. So we didn't work a bunch on Bright Samps today. We got a lot of the palace actually built up, which that is fantastic. That's the real prog. Let's get that. Let's get that. That. This one. That's good. That one's a nice one. This guy. This guy. This guy. Wow. What an episode. I think that actually it takes the cake for the most amount of palace wings in any given episode. I think we can also upgrade a couple of these guys, can't we? No, we can't. I mean, we could, but not a lot. Okay. Well, that is incredible. I think once this side's all done,
celebrate your leadership.
then we might be able to see an incredible, fully built up palace. It's not even, actually, it wouldn't be even fully built. I can make this into a smaller wing. If that is indeed enough, then I don't need to stress about actually connecting this side to the end piece over there. Yeah. Okay. That might be a little bit different. That might change the nature of the game. And these guys will have what they want soon-ish, and we can upgrade them a little bit further. There we go, there we go, there we go. I'm just gonna go for it, man. I'm gonna go for it. Let's see what happens.
Your city has grown more beautiful.
Interesting location for that statement to
Ship
pop up.
constructed.
Ooh-wee. Alright, so technically speaking, all of Rantium now are skyscrapers. Except for this little section in the forum. Which, that's fine. I'm okay with that. Boom, boom. Such riveting commentary today. Though I would find that this sound in and of itself is really relaxing. I don't know. I'm weird. We don't need this school anymore. What else are they going to be missing? They would have the furniture store. They have everything that they need. I guess the drugstore?
Done.
Oh, okay. Well, that's done. We can always head over here too. Oh, hey Archie, what's happening, man? What you want?
Alas, My bowels churn afresh, and I must beg your expertise.
You know what? I'll help you out. I don't care.
Righty-ho.
Where the hell are you? Okay, well, I know I have some battle cruisers around here, but I don't want to take them out of the museum. I know there's one right at Bright Sands at the moment. I think that should be fine, right? Don't you have another ship I can borrow? No? Okay, well, it doesn't matter. More than likely, one battle cruiser will be totally fine. Where are we taking this thing? What's the actual, like... You need to protect your escort against possible attack. Gunboats, monitors, and battle cruisers might prove the most effective ships for this task. No kidding. I like how they put gunboats, monitors, and then an actual legitimate ship that will deal damage being a battle cruiser in the same sentence. I love that. Totally love that. So now the battle cruiser, the Ave Maria, is coming over. That one is going to definitely decimate whatever the hell is happening or what's going to happen here. And let's finish out the Iron Tower of Bright Sands. You know what? I don't really know what would be the best thing here. Definitely not that one. More than likely, it can be the Trifle Tower. I have the bread, I have sugar, I have grapes I can bring over. Yeah. I think that works. But I'm going to change the skin.
The omnibuses just won't go there.
Nice. Okay, so we got the cool skin. We need to put the bus stop to it. And I think I'll put the bus stop right here. Alright, cool. But it's still paused, so it's not going to do anything, right? You know what? Aren't I bringing gramophones here too?
Well, well. Chosen for a royal escort.
Yeah, look kindly. The Emperor himself is doing this for you. Be glad. Be thankful that I'm spending time. Oh, thanks.
We can move on this.
I need to bring you gramophones. Okay, well, I need another of my world-class reefers, which I do have. Sea Eagle
Ship
2.
under attack.
Okay, well, we know where that is. Aurum, I require some of the gramophones and bring them over to Bright Sands. Thank you so much. Old only. Alright, where is this? Where are we fighting? What the hell?
Ship under attack.
Alright, can we turn around and actually, like, fight them? Here, let's see some combat. Totally going up against gunboats. I'm going to tell you, in the modded campaign, I'm not going to be using anything steampunk related, so I will be turning up the sound effects volume so you definitely hear these guns fire a lot better. Alright, let's take that little guy over to where he needs to go. Delete all that. And let's worry about trying to upgrade these guys over to workers, and then the workers into artisans. Fantastic. The school is in a bit of an awkward position, but I can also go ahead and put down the Variety Theater here for now. And then, obviously, I have to connect it with a lovely bus stop. So this is just a temporary thing, just to keep these guys happy. I think the church would also be a good idea to have here. I'll just keep them a little bit happier for the time being. Get these guys into investors. These guys here, what are you missing? Oh, you're too far away from the university. But you don't need the school anymore? Okay, that's good. And get rid of the school. And then I can put down the university building. I think this is actually not a bad spot for it. I'm more than certain that it will get to everywhere here. Not these guys down there. But I'm not planning on actually upgrading these guys to investors, so that's totally fine. Let's build this one right over here. And then we'll get these guys all upgraded to investors. That'll look really nice. We can go halfway. I think halfway will look pretty cool. Really nice. So we have a bunch of investors in here. And when they have all the stuff that they would want, including their lifestyle needs, that's really all she wrote. And we're very close to just finishing this out with the required amount of people. I'm going to head back over to Rantium, though, because I feel like we can definitely upgrade these guys a lot more now. I still can't believe that console players don't have access to all the DLCs. I don't understand the decision behind that. Is it like the consoles are not capable of handling the intensity of this game? That is a legitimate thing, though. But I would imagine if you have like a PlayStation 5, is it now? That it would be capable. Those are really powerful units, aren't they? I'm not sure. I haven't had a console since the 360. That's as far back as it goes.
That really is first rate.
Dude, you can't hit me with the line. Come on. Archie, you're really dropping the ball now, man. Alright, where's my battle cruiser? I don't even know where the hell it went. Probably at the very end of the list here. Yeah, there it is.
Engines underway.
Alright, I want to take you back to Bright Sands because you need to be here. We did a lot of work in this episode. I mean, a lot. Getting a whole bunch of these skyscrapers built up, getting the lifestyle needs all in place, making sure everything is working just fine. It takes a lot of time, I'll tell you. When you get to this stage in the game, 100%, you need to be on top of everything. You need to have a legitimate checklist to go through all the stuff that you need. It's insane. Is it fun at the same time? Absolutely. I'm just trying to upgrade as many as I can. Maybe we might see those palace wings actually built up. If we can get as many of these guys upgraded as possible. I'm doing it randomly at this point. Get this one, that one, that guy, this guy. Okay, well, we ran out of steel beams. So that is a lot of upgrading. And I'm just going to fast forward and see how far we get. I don't think we're actually going to be able to get the palace wings in this episode, but I've been proven wrong before. That bar is already at half. More than likely not. We're going to need a lot of steel beams. But we'll let it run anyway. The palace itself is absolutely gorgeous. This is the most ambitious palace I've ever built in any of my playthroughs. Normally, I just kind of stick with the box layout and fill out in the middle, but I've never had a settlement of this size before. I've tried to build on, Crown Falls, I said in air quotes, before, and while I have had significant amount of playtime on it, I never fully, completely painted the map with a whole bunch of buildings like this. This is definitely a first for me, especially going into all these skyscrapers and all the new stuff that they added with this game, with the DLCs that I stopped playing when that happened. So definitely very, very interesting stuff. I'm really, really keen on seeing this reach the final town hall. So I think we'll leave that for the next episode as opposed to just letting it fast forward because you never know what could happen in these moments. I also kept it on just having the daytime and paused it for now. More than likely, when it gets down to the final episode, we'll have the day-night cycle. And, again, we only have like maybe a couple episodes left. I really hope that you guys have enjoyed this series a lot. I am still having fun with it, and I'm going to make sure that I know how to share the file once I'm actually able to at the end of this series, so you guys can play on it. Have fun with it, walk around Rantium. This is your capital as much as it is mine. So thank you all so much for all of your support. As always, please consider commenting, subscribing, hitting that bell button, sharing it with your friends, and I'll catch you on the next episode, my Rantians.